on in, Stephen, and we'll get all prepared for your procedure today. So we're going to contour the belt line, the chest. That'll make a big difference in your clothing and your bathing wear. And about 2 weeks from now, you're going to be in tight shirts and on the beach.
At 61 years old, I exercise daily, but I have limitations because of knee surgery. I eat sensibly. It's not my diet and everything that's making me store fat cells or whatever, but it's not going away.
Stephen represents a typical body contour patient. He's got flabby fat. It's loose, and if we don't tighten it, he shouldn't do liposuction because it would look worse. We've got to tighten skin and reduce the fat. We put a device under the skin and into the fat under some IV sedation or just local anesthesia, and that device heats the fat, melts it, then we remove the liquefied fat. Stephen's results are very typical. He notices within a few weeks a tremendous change in his contour, flattening of the chest contour, tightening of the chest skin, tightening of the tummy skin, and improvements in his love handles. So contour correction, skin tightening.
I am feeling very good. I felt very good from probably the second, third day. I'm very, very pleased with the results, and hopefully it'll last for a long time.
Wow, he should be pleased. Good work. So what are the main areas where men are holding their fatty deposits?
Well, men and women. I'm seeing older individuals, now older meaning that they're not 25 anymore.
Right.
I'm seeing postpartum moms in their late 30s, early 40s, and guys who are older. And traditional liposuction, which removes the fat, the skin can sometimes sag and not look great. So there's a whole host of new technologies like this BodyTIte that emits electrical energy that heats the skin and tightens it while you remove the fat, so it matches the skin tone to the fat removal. And so for guys, it's the chest, double chin, love handles, and the Molson muscle.
Yes.
For women, it's usually the hips, the pot, the outer inner thighs.
Yes.
And so these BodyTIte type technologies really allow people with compromised skin tone to get contouring without the big incisions, without the tummy tucks and the body lifts and the thigh lifts. So like Stephen, he can be back to his activities within a couple days.
Okay, so you mean this is not for someone who is obese. This is for someone who is very close to their goal body and they just need a little bit of help?
Exactly. So if someone comes in and they're just nowhere near their target weight or what they would feel comfortable at, weight loss, diet, exercise, always first.
Right.
And then something like this to polish off the contour, to put the frame on the canvas, but you have to create the canvas. This isn't a weight loss procedure.
Okay, very cool. Typical recovery time?
Well, you can be up and walking that afternoon, that next day, but back exercising, high impact aerobics takes 2 or 3 weeks.
You just jump off the table and go home?
Well, not quite jump. you ambulate
Just
cautiously.
checking. Very good, good information. So now, what are you going to go home and tell your husbands? Look, you can just, it's easy. Look at the guy, look great in the tape.
Number one referral source
Yeah.
is women and wives of the husband.
Of course.
They're looking good and they look in the mirror and say, honey, you ain't going out with me looking like that. And they drag them in by the ear to do something.
That, very cool. Oh, thank you so much for that. We're going to go to break. Stay with us.